accident. Why does Israel want to rule the world? Why does the Zionist movement, the Jewish, Christian, European Zionist movement, which today controls the Western world, which today controls governments around the world, why do they want to deliver to Israel to rule over the world? Why? We do not have long to wait again before the US dollar collapses. No, we do not have to wait long again before the US economy collapses. And when that happens, the United States will be stricken with a mortal blow, which will facilitate the transfer of power to Israel. We do not have long to wait again before Israel launches big wars. We know that they are coming. And in these wars, Israel is going to attempt to eliminate any possibility that the world of Islam could respond in a manner that would be militarily a threat to Israel. And so it is a foregone conclusion that Pakistan's nuclear plants and nuclear weapons are going to be attacked. Everybody knows that now. And that Pakistan will have to be broken up into bits so it will never rise again. And that Iran's nuclear plants are going to be attacked, so that there is no possibility that they can be used to produce nuclear weapons. We know it is not going to be long again from now that Egypt is going to be attacked, so that Israel can take control of part of the Egyptian territory. Where do we get this knowledge from? Is it an angel that is whispering into our ears? Or is it a jinn that is whispering to us? That's nonsense. It is a proper study of the Quran and a proper study of the ahadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam that gives us the capacity to recognize that these events are now occurring and are soon to occur. But there is a way to study the Quran, and let us begin today's talk with a glimpse of that methodology. At the very beginning of the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala informs us of the command that He gave to the angels, to the malaika, to make sijda before Adam alayhi salam. At the very beginning of the Quran. فَسَجَدُوا, and so they all made sijda, jami'a, all of them. فَسَجَدُوا إِلَّا Iblis. But Iblis did not make sijda. If we take this verse of the Quran by itself, the Americans call it stand alone. And we seek to derive the meaning using this wrong methodology of studying something into Quran by itself, alone, one verse or one hadith, then the conclusion is inescapable that since the command was given to the angel and Iblis did not obey, we cannot get away from this conclusion that Iblis was an angel using this wrong methodology. And so we conclude Iblis was an angel, and we send the email to CNN and to Al Jazeera and New York Times, the whole world heard. We said Iblis was an angel. Okay. And then we decided to continue reading the Quran. Huh? But when we continued reading the Quran, oh my gosh, seems as though we made a mistake. We're becoming embarrassed now. In the Quran, Allah tells us that the angels don't have any free will. They don't have the capacity for choice. وَيَفْعَلُونَ مَا يُؤْمَرُونَ. When they are given an order, they have no choice, they have to obey. But he disobeyed. So it seems as though he could not have been an angel because he disobeyed. But we already sent the email to CNN. So now we're looking foolish, eh? No, he could not have been an angel because he disobeyed. And angels cannot disobey. That was the wrong methodology we used. Huh? And then secondly, we read in the Quran that Allah asked him, Iblis, when I commanded you to make sajda, why did you not obey me? Gave the answer. He said, Ana khayru minhu, I am superior to him, and I'll explain to you why I'm superior to him. Then he proceeds, خلقتني من نار, you created me from fire, وخلقته من طين, and you created him from clay. And they taught me at the University of Singapore that fire is superior to clay. Huh? So it follows logically therefrom that I am superior to him. Oh, but wait a minute. Allah tells us in the Quran that the angels do not have capacity for such kind of rational thought. The angels do not have a rational faculty which allows them to think independently. Rather, the angels say, لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا. We have no knowledge, none, except what you give to us.